all hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Welcome back from lunch. If I see people falling asleep, I might help the speaker, wake you up. Otherwise, we're going to get on with the show, and I think probably some people will come in during lunch. But I'd like to introduce Shamma to you as our next speaker. And he was at university doing a BSc in engineering in Alexandria, and has some 14 years of experience covering things like information management and ERP, financial procurement modules. And he's a senior technical project manager, so we have a change from this morning in Dana 4 with lots of engineers and HR people, I think. So now we're going to look at a bit of IT.
SIT.
Excellent. Well, take it away. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
First, I will talk about the master data management projects and how it can help the organization to give you a feel what I'm talking about. And I will focus on the project management aspects for the managing of the MDM projects. So, as a background and as a principle, your decisions are dependent on your knowledge, and your knowledge are depending on the information provided by your data. So if you have a proper data, so you will have a proper decision, either strategic or operational decisions. So what will happen if you have a bad data? Bad data in terms of a data which is incorrect, a data which is inconsistent between different systems in your IT, a data that can't give you the information you need to take your decisions. You will become like this man. You don't know whatever you need to do. For example, if you have an incorrect mobile number, how you will send an informative message to your customer? If you have different customer addresses, how you will send your bills, how you will send your statements to your customer. So if you have a bad data, actually you're losing the target. So what we need is a cleansed data. To have a clean data, I see most of the organizations taking this approach, which is they need to cleanse the current data. Cleansing data is a mandatory step if you have bad data. But if you need to cleanse the data, after you finish the project, you will find yourself in a situation that you need to start another data cleansing project. So you will never end because you are not stop the bleeding. Still data issues are coming, you're fixing data, however, still another data issue is coming. That's why, because you are taking the corrective action for your solution. What you need to take is to take the preventive action. And taking the preventive action, we are here introducing what is called the process police. Actually, what does a policeman is doing? Policeman is verifying your artifacts, and according to his verification, he can allow you to pass, he can arrest you, or he can let you return again and correct your papers. That's actually what we need to do in terms of a process police. We need to check your data before you allow it to pass. And if it is okay, you will pass it. If not, you can arrest it, take an action, or you can reject it until it is corrected and come back again. MDM giving you this solution. MDM with its requisite data quality engine is your policeman. With its data integrity surface that is capturing the information from different systems, composing what is called a golden record, then publishing this information to the variety of your IT systems will allow you to govern your data flows. When you are talking about MDM, we are talking about a cross-industry system, because what we are talking about about data, we are talking about a clean data. So any organization, either telecom, banking, retail organization, any organization are subject to the MDM projects. I will move now to the project management aspects of the MDM project. And I will start by the project scope management. There are some principles that you need to put in your mind when you're defining the scope of your MDM solution. First principle is not all your data is a master data. What is master data? Master data is a static and a quasi-static information that is commonly used across enterprise, and this data is defining your main core entities in the organization, like your customer, like your product. If I take an example to a customer master data, your party information is a master data. Your contract information is master data. Contract information, it means your lines if you are working about telecom, your service accounts, so all your lines are contract information. Your relationship is a master data. Relationship in terms you are a power of attorney to that company, you are an authorized person to a specific corporate. This corporate is a subsidy to the main corporate customer. So all the relationships are a kind of a master data. Your contacts, your emails, your mobile addresses, your mobile numbers, your addresses, all of this is a master data. What does an MDM application try to do? It tries to recover these common master data entities and decentralize it in the master data management, then publish this information to the different systems in your streams. If we are talking about defining the scope and putting the project scope statement, you should put what is the business goals and the drivers from your initiatives. And here I am listing the most common business goals and the drivers within an MDM implementation. Know your customer is one of them. Moving from a product-centric to a customer-centric organization is a goal by itself. To know all the relation of your customer with all of the other companies, to know all the relation of this customer with his accounts, with his contracts, is a goal by itself. And if you know your customer well, if you are a customer-centric company, so you will utilize this customer-centric to deal with your customer. So you will serve your customer better, you will make some cross-selling, some upselling, so you will increase your revenue and decrease your costs. Also, MDM by itself is a process police, so it will comply with the regulatory and regulation, it will have you a clean data. You have a different data in silos, IT systems. If you centralize this data in a clean way, in one place, so you will minimize the software licenses, you will minimize your hardware requirement, so by the end of the day you will reduce your data management costs. Also speed time to market. Actually, having an MDM for a product model, which have a product catalog and synchronize this product catalog with the different of the IT system will speed time to market. And as a best practice here, I implemented them in one of the telecom operators, and the speed of the market for a new offering takes from 7 days to less than 1 hour. What I need to say here is within your scope statement, you should mention what is your goals and drivers. Maybe in a single phase of your project, you didn't need all of them. Maybe you are needing only the speed time to market. Maybe you are needing the know your customer and utilize customer side. So you have to decide what you need and put it clearly in your project scope statement. MDM is comply with the TOGAF EDM cycle. Organization try to implement MDM in a big bang approach. In a big bang approach, it means that you need to consolidate all your master data, putting in a golden record, apply the process police, then share the data and synchronize it with the different IT systems. Actually, these projects are failed. What you need to do, you need to implement MDM in a line-phased implementation approach. Actually, what this man is trying to do is trying to balance between the risks coming and between the benefits that it can give. So what you need to do, you need to maximize your benefit and you need to minimize your risks. And this is a general principle. When we need to apply this into MDM solution, MDM comes with different architectural style. One of them is the consolidated mode, in which you are capturing your master data, composing what is called a golden record or a single version of truth, and having some inquiry services to inquire your clean and master data. Another approach is the registry approach, in which you are just only keeping references of your master data in the different systems. Another approach is the core system, in which it is built on top of the consolidated mode. In this phase, after you compose your golden record, you try to reconcile this information with the rest of the IT systems. The last one is the transactional mode, in which you are applying actually the process beliefs. You are becoming really the system of record. So when you implement MDM in a best implementation approach, the best practice is to start with registry, then consolidation, then coexistence, then transaction.